The Steelers are hoping to make it 10 wins in a row to end 2022, but they're up against a Manchester side who've piled up some impressive December wins. A pair in Belfast, a sweat doubleheader against high-flying Guildford, and a 7-goal thumping of the Panthers. Matt Ginn's team are moving in the right direction. Sheffield make one change from their win last time out in Nottingham as Danny Christo returns. Decked out in their winter classy unis, they're hoping to be the cream of the crop. Christo. Latal, Dowd, Latal back out front, it's bouncing off Neville Linen, who'd driven hard to the net. Good tempo to the game early on. Petgrave. But comes back to the blue line. Steelers shoot into traffic and deflected in. They have the opening goal through Robert Dowd. Crucial deflection, taking it beyond Brodeur, and it's Sheffield Steelers goal 299 for Robert Dowd. Just the start the Steelers were wanting. Mitchell likes a wraparound attempt. He hits the deck and he's feeling a little uncomfortable. So there was a collision in there with Cole Carter. There was no call for tripping or kneeing. Officials were happy with it, but I'm not sure Mason Mitchell feels that way. He's back on the Steelers bench now. And he's still hopping up and down. Turnover opportunity in front for Storm, and it's an opportunity that they can't take because Fawcett was just beaten to it by the poke check from Greenfield. Steelers across the line. Mosey. There's traffic in front. There's a good save. The rebound is onto the outside of the goal from McNally. There's a real tangle in the crease, which Connolly is in the thick of. Play is continuing at the other end. And here's DeLuca. The puck gets poked away, and now the Steelers will break forward. Connolly has vacated the zone, so the Steelers can rush in. And the backhand shot scores! What a passage of play, and what a finish from McNally. McNally was looking across for a passing option and didn't see one he liked. So he took on the shot himself and finishes it into the top corner. It's his first goal for 13 games, and you can see what it means to him. Strange passage of play in the lead up to it, with Connolly tangling in the crease as the play was at the other end. That's not a happy sign for the Steelers as Mason Mitchell makes his way down the corridor for a little bit of treatment. Petgrave, the Steelers are flooding forward here. Meanwhile, there's a tangle behind the play as Allen moves in, and Petgrave's shot is saved by Brodeur, and we're going to get a penalty behind the play. And Storm are getting caught out here. Their attention elsewhere, they're letting the Steelers get too many odd men rushes. And it's Bricknell, I think, who's heading for a seat and sending the Steelers on a power play. Pichet able to move it in a little further, and there's that move again. This time it was Latal to Mosey. Pass to the goal line, then back into the slot. Steelers have tried it twice on this power play, once from each unit. They're getting closer. Dowd. Good work by Herman to force him away from goal. Petgrave was hoping to blast that one, it never reached him. Pichet. Final 10 seconds of Steelers power play. Pichet. Backdoor play, and it's in! It's Dowd again, and it is 300 goals for the Sheffield Steelers for Robert Dowd. The threat of the Pichet shot drew all Storm's attention, and Robert Dowd with the one-timer. But Brodeur got something on, but couldn't keep out. And another incredible milestone for an incredible Sheffield Steeler. Latal, backhand wraparound attempt, and it's saved on the line. Brodeur's right pad up against that post, and there was no way through. Latal didn't quite have the speed. You can see the pad got across to the post before Latal could bring it in front. Well, this is going to a video review. This is an officials review rather than a team requested review. We saw the Panthers request a review of the goaltender interference in the second period of the Steelers' last game. That review was unsuccessful. Again, went to a power play and the Steelers scored, took the lead and never looked back. But this is an officials review, we believe. So does this one from Latal get over the line? Well, the skate of Brodeur is inside the goal. If we've got a better look, we'll bring it to you, but I'm not sure there's going to be anything particularly conclusive here. And indeed, no goal is the call. Painful collision with the boards at that end. Good shot straight from the face-off by Barrow. Official just momentarily in the way of Connolly's clearing attempts. Mosey trying to get there ahead of Barrow. Storm have won this one, and they're going to try and jam it through Greenfield, but there is no way through. Oh, and hello. McNally introducing himself onto the scene. Simmons not too impressed by that. Nottingham have got a third back against Coventry. They were 4-1 down. It's now 4-3. So take the puck out of the zone. Steelers will try the look on the far side. Latal goes towards the net and receives the pass, plays it back into the slot. Backhand shot is well saved. It was good work from Dowd and better from Brodeur. That's not a good pass from Harrison though. Latal, Dowd's looking for a hat-trick, and he finds it. (4-0) to the Steelers. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. It was Ciampini in Nottingham, and now it's Dowd here in front of his home supporters. Shot evading the right arm of Brodeur. And late in the second, the Steelers have themselves another goal. 39-37, the time of the goal. It'll be even strength. And it takes Dowd on to 18 for the season. So 5-on-4 in the Steelers' favour. Petgrave will drive his team forward. On for Pichet. Mosey. Dowd to Latal. This is the line that was able to score the Steelers' power play goal late on in the first period. There's Pichet's pass to Dowd. This time he looks towards Petgrave. And Pichet will shoot and score! It's no secret, but it seems that right now nobody can stop it. Another big blast from Pichet, and it's right through Brodeur. He'll be disappointed. The Steelers fans are celebrating again. Goal number 5. This one from Sebastian Pichet. 2 for 2, the Steelers power play. So far tonight, pretty much everything has gone right. DeLuca can't find a way past Pichet. So I'll have to wait to stay on side, but knocked away from Fawcett. Nottingham have taken the lead against Coventry. From 4-1 down, they are 5-4 up. Thanks to Luke Ferrara scoring against his old team. McNally plays it across and tapped in by Connolly. 6 of the best for the Sheffield Steelers, and they might not be done yet. Storm are a little frustrated. They feel that the officials might have got in the way of one of their players as the Steelers entered the zone. And you can see there it allowed McNally a free skate in. And Connolly with the simplest of finishes to just turn it over the line. Connolly has to take the hit. Don't think he's too impressed with the hit that came in, and a little slash, a little dig from Barrow as the Steelers get a shot in, and Connolly and Barrow. And McNally is telling him that that's not on. And this will stir things up nicely for tomorrow. McNally keen to get involved, but Connolly doesn't need anybody else to fight his battles. So there's going to be penalties on both sides here. There's a little hook, there's a little slash. You can probably let that go. I'm not sure you can on those little jabs. I expect there's going to be 2 for roughing on each side. Jones. Back for Allen. Good shooting position, his shot got blocked. Ciampini! Allen kept his cool after seeing his shot blocked and was able to find his teammate. And after 3 goals in Nottingham a few days ago, another one here against the Storm to take the Steelers 7 in front. This Steelers offense is proving irresistible right now. That one hits the official. It's going to work out okay for Manchester as long as Dowd can get it out of the zone, and he can, just about. And we've now got a penalty coming in here. Dowd and McNally exchanging words. Dowd is not happy. He's the one heading for the bench. He's going to get a sit down for a couple of minutes. He's also got a few words. That was a little bit of a kicking motion from Dowd. Not sure if he made much contact at all, but it seemed like McNally was upset. So the Steelers are 2 for 2 on the power play. They're not going to be on the power play, in fact, because McNally has also taken a penalty here. Crowd are loving it. Christo. Still going, Christo. Shot is saved by Downey. Picked up by Orval. Ekman Larson joining the rush. And the Storm score. And the frustration for Greenfield. There will be no shutout today. Storm finally have their say. And no surprise that it's their top scorer, Orval. And he gets his 23rd of the season. Extra space in the 4-on-4. Got a couple more seconds to see out. They will do just that. And the Steelers are winners for the 10th game in a row. No shutout for Matt Greenfield. The only slight stain on this game. But there won't be any Steelers supporters leaving disappointed today. It's been a special 2022 for Robert Dowd. He passed Jeff Legui for the most goals scored by a Steeler in the Elite League era. Today, he passed 300 goals in all competitions for the Sheffield Steelers. It was a hat-trick along the way. And he is the man of the match here in part 1 of the Winter Classic against Manchester. He'll get to do the Eddie. And all of his teammates have gone to centre ice, ready for what Dowd has in store for us. And Happy New Year is the message from the Steelers to their fans. and it will be a very happy new year for the Sheffield Steelers, because with news of Guildford losing to the Cardiff Devils, the Sheffield Steelers are top of the Viaplay Elite League heading into 2023.
Well, Aaron, that's a great way to finish off the year, a comprehensive victory.
Yeah, good hockey game from our end. I thought we were ready to play from puck drop. Maybe one of the better first periods we've had in this building in quite a long time. We had a couple guys show up physically tonight. I thought Mason Mitchell brought a ton of energy. Probably had 12, 13 hits tonight, finished everything that moved. It was great to see. And then, good to see Dowdy get that hat trick. Danny Cristo's back into our lineup, and, they kind of picked up right where they left off with 4 points tonight, and that line was excellent. And yeah, excellent hockey game.
Yeah, 301 goals for Dowdy. That's some achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of goals. Good for him. And he's a guy who scores in bunches, and right now he's got his game rolling, which is great for us.
Yeah, Brendan Connolly as well. Nice to see him get a goal. And that line with Mitchell and
outstanding. That line was outstanding tonight. Cons was excellent last weekend too when I moved into the middle. Gets him a little more engaged early in shifts, and he's had three really nice games in a row for us. So it's that line was excellent, yeah.
Manchester have shown that they can certainly perform really well. 2 wins against Belfast, 2 against Guildford, and going into their building tomorrow night, it's always very different, isn't it?
Yeah, a completely different hockey game there tomorrow. There's not a ton of space, a lot of bounces you got to deal with, and things happen fast, more physical for sure. We'll watch the tape tonight and see if there's anything we need to just change or be ready for. Watch some of their game from Guildford in Manchester last week, where I think they won 8-1 there. Scored a ton of goals. So they're playing very well there, and we know that we'll have to be ready.
Yeah, it's really important for the fans that we're top of the league come the end of the year. But I know it's what happens in 3 months to you. But it's a nice position to be in as we close the year, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, first off, the fan support that we've received here over this holiday period has been outstanding. So just wanted to quickly thank them for all their support. Been awesome. 27 games in, we're a point up on first place. That's where we want to be, and we're playing some good hockey, and just got to keep it up and have a great 2023 here.
Matt, tough night for your team. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, disappointing. For whatever reason, we just didn't have it tonight. I thought we were sloppy on pucks. We were making kind of uncharacteristic mistakes, excuse me, that we haven't lately. We've been playing some good hockey, and but you got to give Sheffield credit. That's a really good team over there, and for us to have a chance, we had to be at our best, and we weren't tonight.
There was a bit of pushback in the second period. Having gone 3 down, the game seemed to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, you know what, the first period too, I didn't hate our period. It was 1-0, and then I thought we were pretty good for the next 10 minutes or so. Then they scored 2 kind of late ones in the period that's deflating, and we went in and kind of reset in the second period. We were okay. They had a lot of possession, obviously, but I thought we defended the middle of the ice pretty well, and then kind of gave up a backbreaker there on just a mistake on a puck late in the second, and that was probably all she wrote.
Did manage to score the final goal of the game. Is it any consolation at all to spoil a shutout for a team, or the fact that your team just kept going right to the end?
Well, not really. We're not here for moral victories. I mean, it's something to take into tomorrow, but we have a chance back at them tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go.
You think it'll be a different type of game tomorrow?
Yeah, we like playing at home. It's going to be a packed barn. It's definitely smaller than this one, so there's kind of more pucks in those gritty areas, and we just got to be direct tomorrow. I thought today we were kind of a little perimeter at times, didn't make it hard enough on Greenfield, so tomorrow we got to shoot the puck more, get to the net, and obviously defend better.
Moving into 2023, you've had some very good results during December, but a couple of lopsided ones as well. What does the team need to do moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, every team has kind of those games. We've had a couple in the month here, but like I said, I'm happy with the hockey we've been playing for the most part here. We've had a tough month, played kind of only the top 3 teams, and we've been doing well. Obviously tonight was a step backwards, but like I said, hockey's a good game where you get a chance to go tomorrow and hopefully right the wrong.